Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Roblox World. Before the video starts, make sure to go ahead and click subscribe. Once you do, comment I subscribe down below and I will pick one lucky person at the end of each month to receive a shout out from me. Now let's get on with the video. We all know how unbelievably easy it can be to get banned from Roblox. Half the time when Roblox gives out bans, they're not even for legitimate reasons. I definitely understand that being a game targeted for kids, it makes sense that they'd want to be strict when it comes to certain things in the game. But you can't convince me that they don't take things a little bit overboard sometimes. Don't even get me started on that awful chat filter. Regardless, sometimes you can get super lucky and catch that something's going wrong right before you actually get banned. And that's what we'll be discussing in today's video, which is about 3 YouTubers who almost got banned on Roblox. That way we can take a look at what went wrong and hopefully fix anything that we have in common, or at the very least figure out some warning signs before Roblox actually lays down the ban hammer. Anyways, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Number 1. The first situation actually happened fairly recently to the one and only Conoco Kitten. Conoco starts explaining the situation by mentioning he was involved in the process of creating some Roblox games with the group of people. Not so much anymore, but he is still considered as one of the admins or developers for this game. He got pinged in Discord for this game, saying that the game has been compromised. So obviously frightened, he immediately began trying to figure out how the game was compromised and who was at fault for this. It didn't take him long to see that one of his alternate accounts was associated with the game. It was likely that it had something to do with this whole situation. Conoco explains that he unfortunately hadn't changed the password for the account since he was very young, and it was very easy for someone to figure it out. But now you might be wondering, how would this lead to him getting banned? Well, the compromiser began uploading random place games from the group, and Conoco was under the impression that they were in turn going to board the games with fake players in order to get them on the front page. If Roblox would have noticed this type of behavior, not only would Conoco have been banned, but the entire group and team that was working on the game as well. This is why I highly recommend making sure that you have a good solid password and you change it every so often. Even if you're not working on games like Conoco, it's still very important for any and all of your social medias. Take it from Conoco and his team. Number 2. Our next almost ban happened to the one and only TwiistedPandora, but he almost didn't get his account banned in Roblox. He actually almost got banned from a brand new game called Desert Simulator. He was just playing the game, having a good old time, eating cake and making a video on it. And if you ask me, it really doesn't seem like he was doing anything wrong, or better say, out of the ordinary. I mean, it's just a simulator game. You basically sit there and grind, but whatever. Just as he was about to unlock the next level, which just so happened to be the croissant level, he got an error message on the screen that said he had been kicked from the game for being sus AF, which, if you don't know, basically means that his behavior on the game was suspicious, which obviously makes no sense. He clearly isn't hacking, as we can see in the video, yet a developer or administrator kicked him from the game. And on number 3, this happened back earlier this year surrounding the whole PewDiePie getting banned on Roblox situation. If you weren't aware, it was a crazy situation where Roblox basically banned PewDiePie just because he was streaming Roblox. Yeah, I don't know the logic either. Perhaps because he's a bit controversial. I don't know. Besides the point anyway, there was a lot of traffic with people just flooding Roblox to unban him. And much to their dismay, Roblox couldn't care less and started sending out warnings and bans to anyone who would try to test their authority on the situation. The channel Ashbox being one of those people taking matters into his own hands and create a shirt representing the unbanned PewDiePie movement. And as you can likely imagine, Roblox wasn't too happy with his creation, giving him a strict warning. But my guess is honestly, if he were to upload it again, he would definitely get a ban. I personally want to know why Roblox is so sensitive to the situation when its players don't like something that Roblox does. Instead of listening to them, they just ban whoever tries to defend whatever it is. But yeah, PewDiePie was obviously very controversial back then, with the whole subscribe to PewDiePie thing going on. Though I'm not sure if he would be allowed to play Roblox today, but it would really be cool to see him and Roblox settle the whole situation. I mean, he's just bringing in more players, and yes, not all of them are nice, but I think Roblox could handle it. Alright guys, and that brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our future videos. Also be sure to watch the 2 videos that you are seeing on screen right now, because I'm sure you'll love them. Oh, and also don't forget the shoutout giveaway I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Again, just comment I subscribe down below and we'll enter you. And with that said, I'll see you in the next video.